time to commence repairs. There's the control panel! Come on, let's go! My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components? You seem pretty close to Tata. Keep them off Tata and Ivan.
Destroy every one of them.
Let's do this together, lads!
Please help, Mr. Dolly! yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now, go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be promptly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great! How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin load spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas are moving there as we speak. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify the name list.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe, right?
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the park either. We have a growing list of missing people from various areas.
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place really needs some help.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Endfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away. He's the provisional monitor at the infrastation.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
I'll get the job done right.
Really sorry. Got time for a nice dinner, hasn't it?
A new job assignment? Affirmative.
Orders received. I've tagged them as my top mission priorities.
story goes without saying.
We suddenly have a lot more people here.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
You buggers. Break them up! Out of my way! Not them looking. Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him!
Extenders!
This ain't normal. Out of my way!
None shall live.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well.
But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Hi.
Huh? Wow, you're awesome.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to initiate troubleshooting.
Looking for me? Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Oh, I'm totally alright. Just checking out this rock. I haven't figured anything out yet, though. Come on, Edmund. Don't be deceived by its looks. Now, this isn't your ordinary rock. The breakers drew stuff all over it. Saw it with my own eyes 2 days ago. They're definitely using the rock to spread their secret messages. That's what I'm trying to find out. But I, Jouster the Meticulous, believe that my persistence and investigative spirit will figure it out. When that happens, I shall reveal they drew on this rock. Yeah, if only some knowledgeable scholar would show up and give me some guidance.
Enmin, from what you said, can those drawings be Bone Crusher glyphs? We have received relevant intel. These glyphs are drawn using a special type of paint. You'll need a secret Bone Crusher way to see these glyphs. Don't give up yet, Enmin. Try scanning it. Our scanners are designed to reveal secrets like this.
Sounds like a real solution. I guess all we need is a proper scan to reveal the secrets behind these dastardly glyphs. Do us the honors, Administrator. Ah, look! They've been revealed. So this is what Bone Crusher glyphs actually look like. Yeah, it seems rather incomplete. I think we're missing something.
Something doesn't look right.
Ah, I just remembered something. We'll definitely find some clues at that place. The Originium Byproduct Processing Center. It's just over there. The breakers whacked the BPPC recently. The place is a total mess now, but the raiders probably left some graffiti behind. Come on, Henmin. You know what I'm trying to say. The graffiti is the clue. We can use the glyph's positions to predict the LB's plans, and with that, we'll figure out what their glyphs actually mean. That's what detective novels always say, right?
Enmin, since we don't have any other leads, we might as well head to the Originium BPPC to investigate.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
Getting buggers?
We better be fully prepared.
Arts unit, optimal. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo. Hostile antenna detected. Make it quick! Not loaded. On it!
You give it a go.
He consider. Victory goes without saying.
I knew we could do it.
Enman, the people over there look like UWST crewmates. Maybe we can talk to them and get more clues.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer, gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Enfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch, pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over. This is the mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. That rift is terrifying.
Supervisor Prolica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Lode Spring.
The Origin Lode Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
Endman! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
How rough.
That's Twilight!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dowdy!
Victory goes without saying.
Watch your step, people!
Wolves, let's feast. Wasn't expecting anything less. Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
Victory goes without.
The Origin Lode Spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be severely affected by the Blight.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie ahead. We'd best be ready.
Yeah, Tata just got a little better. We could really use a break.
Ready to go, Endman?
Oh, me three! I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angoloi in a single battle. What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
All right, then. Let's move out, team.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you? Good. Then I caught you in time. I hope you still remember the user instructions for Tata.
You're calling it Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say, I gave it an upgrade. You can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby bot is a delicate prototype, so you better take care of it. Do whatever you can to keep it safe.
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a Protocom signal tower before scanning the entire area for blight cores, just like what you did at the science park.
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin Load Spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby bot.
Don't worry. We'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data for the next area before we start moving. We're taking this mountain trail, and it leads to the Origin Load Spring of the UWST. Like the Abery Quarry, the Load Spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively. In the past, almost all of the Originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
Why is Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade? Do you want to try it out? I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start itching for my next fight with a true master. Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us what you've got. You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving. Careful. Breaker camp right ahead.
Direction set.
This campsite proves that they've been in this area for quite some time.
These landbreakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Load Spring. Are they trying to block the way? Look! Over there! Whoa! So many anchors! I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of ankyloid in this area.
What is it, Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Endman.
What are we up against exactly?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endman...
You're Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies, and then all those landbreakers showed up out of nowhere.
We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
Built an elevator here.
Seems like an old facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us, it's still working.
Did Wolfguard do this?
He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out. Let's follow these footprints. They haven't gone far. We should be able to catch up.
Wolford, or is that Riz? It's Riz! It's Riz, let's go! She's finally here! Nice! Man, I really like her. I want to get her. When is she coming out? When is she coming out, man?
You carry the foot back ASAP. And you tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you, Erlika, you're already here, and I was. Hold on. Is it my dream? Oh, the admin is here.
Yeah, she's here. Let's go.
Why is the admin here? You know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right? Teensy-weensy? I am Rosina Wolfberg-Lupino, prima elite of the pack, future capo, and
Rosina!
remember as well.
This is Rossi, Wolfguard's younger sister. Both are members of the pack and longtime partners of Endfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the pack dealing with family issues.
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties, someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry, I mean, I hope Catallo didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the pack.
Well, it's, oh, right. It's private business. I got some private business with Catallo. People from Up Team Z7 told me came to Valley 4. And also cause I heard the enemies around.
Yeah.
I heard something about the enemy's awakening, so I sneaked. I I intended to pay you a visit.
Ah, lover.
Then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing. I got a lot of questions to ask, Enmin, but did you really lose your memories? It's all true then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your original Mart 100 years ago and left the Aurora of Telos too. You forgot about that too. They say Talos 5 shattered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that? Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface?
With her big ass cannon? Yeah.
Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? Oh, no. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe, and
We can talk about the Endman later, Rossi. Can you give us a sitrep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall. I ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team combed through the old mines, so you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Rossi.
The people here don't look panicked at all.
Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
So, did Catello ever tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impressions.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
We are here. This is the clinic of the mining camp.
You made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful.
All thanks to our admin and friends. Is Medical Officer UA inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back at work. The clinic used to be pretty empty with hardly any visitors. But it's now been filled with injured people, and we're running out of beds.
I can imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. Can your surgeon handle all this work on his own?
Surgeon Yue has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS,
and his treatments always work. We have faith in him. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm gonna stick around and help our nurse. Extra hands will help get things done.
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
Alright then. You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going on outside.
No problem. We'll split our forces and share any new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later.
Are you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach this place, can I assume that situations in other areas are getting better?
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with. All right, I'll get back to work. Talk to me anytime if you need help.
The blight is eating right through my eyes. Get me out of this place. Run, you fools! Ah! Ah!
A traumatic stress reaction. Just leave him by himself for now, Administrator. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Alphas from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault. It's all my fault. We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then it crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the cradle of the ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just something about that place felt wrong. The angeloi made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloi in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run. I kept running and running. All by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't save any.
Focus on getting better, Alphas. Plenty of people here need your help.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of any anchor-type entities capable of emitting them.
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
Neferith. Even if she's capable of directing the site of Anchor Falls, why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Hello? Perlica, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help you out. But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over.
I'm coming. Oh, I should have went up there.
Some Orleans suddenly move away from the approach. Why? Can it be some form of energy-based propulsion?
Admin, you're here! This is Royal, and this is the admin I've mentioned before. So, Royal, go ahead and tell us what happened. The admin can definitely help.
Really? Admin, will you go and save my friends in the team? Okay, so this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out there to look for survivors. There were 3 of us, me included. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor?
Yes. A senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these 2 events were related. But then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that off?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friends what you found.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
An originium formation shaped like a branch.
This branch suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and, well, I didn't get a clear look of what exactly happened, but it managed to block the shockwave.
Really? Does that mean we can use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No. This branch has gone inert.
We just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road. Well, I was the only one who made it back. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. And please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave. This originium branch has a very unique structure. The only one capable of molding the crystal into this form is... The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch. Right in our very own camp.
Really? If we can get a replacement, we'll be able to get close to the anchor.
There's a living originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years. She definitely knows something.
A living originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling and the branches will be crucial for our subsequent actions.
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please find my friends out there.
The Originium sapling. The 3 Accordatories have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that Originium sapling can give us the answer we need. Is this the Originium sapling? It is. An Originium arts of such nature. This is your work, Endman.
Just a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection that it had once offered. The youths hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising this little sapling.
This sapling... is it from...
History only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and barely anyone remembers what lay in the containment zone, or why it was called the Cradle of the Ages. Does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it told us this very place would become our new home. We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots brought wealth, and an outpost started growing around it as prophesized. But then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the oak ourselves. It was the day when Dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation. It was the largest Angelos ever witnessed in the records of the UWST. The people fought a hopeless battle as they witnessed the unstoppable descent of Asteron. There was nothing to do but close their eyes and prepare themselves for the shadow of death.
Really? An Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the great Originium oak, the giant tree that once gave them their homes. The shards of the great Originium oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for 2 bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos. A day when Dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That Angelos alone would destroy the entirety of Valley 4.
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
That's us.
Endman? Are you alright? You don't look so good. Do you need rest?
I like Jen's reaction on that.
Stay alert! Those anchors have been activated.
Angeloy? How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloy or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors. Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
We've detected signals of a large Angeloid cluster in the Origin Load Spring. The camp is also being attacked by Angeloy at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional armed personnel. We must act quickly.
The crewmates are still evacuating. Tata! Oh, what about Tata?
Get out of my way, boy. Get away from Tata.
Victory goes without saying.
My justice is
No hardship will stop us.
knowledge gained.
No hardship.
Victory electrified.
Give it a go.
Be consumed!
We achieved tacit synergy. My turn. On it. Just as I predicted. Everyone has been indispensable to the team.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly.
I shall bring it! Darkness!
Wolves, let's feast.
Melting flash! keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew.
Rosie!
Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous.
Have faith in her.
Nice.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved.
Oh, she's so dope. When is she coming out, man? Wolfbard is also here. There he is.
¿No potresti essere come l'Anmin?
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
Shockwave. It has been blocked.
It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path. Let's park Tata here. Too risky to take it along right now.
Enman, look! I found an Originium branch here as well.
We need to destroy that anchor first.
Boom. Let's go.
Nailed it. There's a wall of light blocking the way. Is this the barrier Royal was talking about?
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, that barrier seemed to change as well.
Yeah, a piece is obviously missing from the symbols. These anchors definitely have something to do with this barrier.
The anchors are slowing our progress to reach the cradle of the ages. Indeed. We know little about the situation in this area. Stay vigilant, team. Let's go and take out the remaining anchors.
Enman, the safety gate to the old mines is back online. Head through to reach the second anchor.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're...
This anchor just activated itself! It's starting to glow! Watch out!
Darn it, the bridge is out. And we can't use the crane car control panel. Wait, what's that? There are people over there.
They could be the survey team that failed to retreat. Not sure how long those Originium saplings will last. Let's hurry and take out that anchor.
What the?
There's Arichnium.
Whoa!
Why did WST abandon it? It could have been their colossals.
They probably had their reasons. With Originium this active, the risk of eripathy goes way up. Originium demand in Valley 4 has declined. The yields of other mines are more than capable of meeting.
Did I die? I was barely outside.
Watch out, X-Men! Watch out, X-Men!
Oh my god, barely made it.
Watch out, X-Men!
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. No! I fell off.
Watch out, people! Careful! That was close. Thank goodness we're fast.
Two down.
This is such a hassle. Luckily, we have these Originium branches. But how do these Originium branches block the shockwave? Are they any different from the usual Originium ore?
These branches seem to respond to our Endministrator. After all, Grey Oak does owe its existence to the Endmen. The other Originium formations we found along the way do not share such structural properties. Perhaps we'll know more once we restore the Endmen's memories.
Look! Power is back online! I think we can start using the control panel for the crane car.
Wonderful. Perhaps we can use the storage containers to create a path.
These machines look really old. I hope they're not dangerous.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought we were all going to die here.
Things would have ended horribly for us if it wasn't for you. You saved us all.
It's what we do. Are you alright? Is anyone hurt?
Everyone's all right. The glowing branches saved us. All the stories that Granny Jenna told us are true.
Good. The shockwaves have ended. Can you make it back to the mining camp on your own?
Wait! Hold on. We were...
Just breathe easy. Relax. Things have settled down already.
Okay. We saw a strange figure while escaping to this place. I've never seen an Archaeosauria in the valley.
Neferith.
She suddenly disappeared when the barrier showed up. I thought I was seeing things. My gut tells me that she's dangerous.
Don't worry. There's no need to think about this right now. Just return to camp and rest well. We'll handle things from here.
You're my saviors. I believe in you. The road ahead is out. Perhaps we can help you out a bit by using that crane over there.
Good luck out there.
I knew it! Neferith was the one who left the barrier and all those anchors.
It doesn't matter what she's going to leave behind. We must end her schemes. Let's go, team.
Hey! Are you actually the Endmen of Enfield? Power is back online, and I have a feeling that you were the ones who fixed it. Meet me at the intersection. I'm using the crane car to clear out the rest of the obstacles.
The road is clear. Let's go, Endman.
Let's go.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. I was getting worried about you. The last anchor should be in the logistics area. Go ahead and take a short break. I'll clear the roads for you.
What the hell is that? Oh.
Will stop us. Victory goes without saying.
Just as I predicted.
We can connect Tata to the signal tower and perform another regional scan like we did before. Once the scan is complete, we'll park Tata at this place.
Nice. I died. Oh man.
Man, this logistics area seems totally unusable. We'll have to rebuild the whole place. Maybe even repave the roads.
Nice.
The entire logistics area has been devastated. What a tragic loss.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the last anchor. Cradle of the Ages. I wonder what it's like inside right now.
To take down the Angelos inside there, the UWST was forced to detonate the Great Originium Oak. Endman, your top priority is to keep yourself safe, no matter what happens. Chen, I'm counting on you as well.
Leave it to me.
The barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
None shall live. Circuit amplified.
Your end is not. Victory goes without saying.
Elite hostile.
Watch your step, people.
Don't mind me. Nothing on it.
Let's give it a blast.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
I knew we could do it.
Cradle of the Ages. Do we really have an awakened Angelos in that place?
We've seen many signs, and they're not exactly good news. Neferith won't deploy those anchors here if she doesn't have any good news. Nevertheless, I have faith in our Endman. We'll definitely overcome this challenge. I think it's better to park Tata here before we figure out what's going on inside. The stump of the Great Oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area. These Originium formations seem incredibly ordered. there's a sense of bizarre beauty to them.
What the hell?
Did the anchors wake this big thing? An amalgamation of giant ankyloid remains. Tackle it carefully. Making a major move! Try to interrupt it! Shall bring it. Darkness!
None shall live.
It's reassembling itself. The color of its halo has changed too. Careful.
What a tough one!
Quick, get to the sapling.
It's blasting out shockwaves! Good thing we have the sapling sphere.
What? I was just in it.
Deal with its minions first! They're a pain!
Certainly amplified.
Man, I lost my main DPS. Can I reset? I'm gonna reset.
Try getting closer to me if you're still feeling cold.
Oh, I thought I was already in the thing. The Zeppelin.
Smells like trouble.
Zeppelin.
Did the anchors wake this big thing? An amalgamation of giant ankyloid remains. Tackle it carefully.
Don't go too far! Mr. Gum!
Wolves, let's feast.
reassembling itself. The color of its halo has changed too. Careful.
What a tough one!
Quick, get to the sapling.
It's blasting out shockwaves! Good thing we have the saplings here.
Circuit amplified.
Deal with its minions first! They're a pain!
Let's feast.
Don't tell me it's gonna change again.
Again?
It has 3 components, so this should be its final form. Stay alert.
Incinerate! How many tricks does it have?
He can turn invincible, bruh. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, absolute cinema. Oh my god, cinema. Nice. It's her again.
Look, a sapling just sprouted from the ground.
Indeed. Just like the sapling nurtured by Granny Jenner in the camp. It sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe the tree has answered your call, Administrator.
Does that mean the great oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever! It's gonna make everyone in camp so happy!
Thank goodness you impaled and immobilized it, Administrator. All of these Originium formations and the Great Oak itself are responding to the Endman's command.
That thing we fought. It's probably the Angelos that Jenner and her people kept talking about, right?
Yes. And we're fortunate it wasn't at its peak state. If it had fully awakened, that battle might have turned out differently.
These Originium formations look really natural.
Someone must have excavated this tunnel, but it has been neglected for years. Nearby Originium naturally...
We finally reached the end of it. Wow. Just look at this place.
According to the earlier records, these formations were probably created during that explosion. It was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, even to this day. Simply unimaginable. To think that such resplendent beauty lies beneath the scar.
I guess fate brought everything together.
After all these years, this place has returned to what it looked like before the Originium Oak. No one could have foreseen this. Endman, your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a path for us on this day. So yes, fate has indeed brought everything together. But there were times when I felt that everything was just... well, nothing much, I guess. Let's get moving, Endman.
Here you are again. Let your heart lead, and new horizons will unfold. Go, complete the trial that's yours.
Dear God, bro, what is this? Alright, boys, we're gonna end it there for now. GG's. Part 3.
Where should
Soon.
we go